Right, folks, for those that followed the instruction thing on the ITV7 PLACEPOT this morning, and for those of you that would like to know how it's done and how it's performed against the PLACEPOT at ASCOT, let me tell you, and I'll also tell you about how I did today. Right, I did the ITV7 PLACEPOT 3 times. I did the PLACEPOT itself once. I did 3 horses in match bets. It went down on leg 1, that, so no joy. And I picked about 7 horses at reasonable prices that I were looking at to put on the channel to say these are what I'm betting today. I did a video earlier and completely changed my mind whilst the video was on. I said, no, I'm not going to give any up. I'm not going to offer a profit and loss on any, but I told you all the horses and taught you through them and why I fancied them. I said, had I been given any out today, I'd have just given 3 in the last race, 3 only, against the field. As it turns out, 2 of them play, so I would have been in front. I said, I'm not even going to bet them myself, I don't think. I said, that said, if the ITV7 PLACEPOTs are paying well, and I'm almost certain I'm going to win, I'll use some of the bookies' money in that last race to put bets on the 3. I knew it was paying crap, so I didn't bother. As it turns out, I should have bothered, because I'd have got a little bit of my money back, but I'd have still been down, because I bet reasonably heavy on the ITV7 PLACEPOT. Let me tell you how the PLACEPOTs finished today, just so as you know. The standard PLACEPOT today had, I think it was 470... I think it was 470 odd thousand pound in there. I've wrote it down. I don't know where I've wrote it. 470,000 I think was in there. I wrote it here. And it actually paid £42. So 470,000 in there, it paid £42. In the ITV7 PLACEPOT, 6,447 in there, it paid 121. So it paid treble the standard PLACEPOT, which just shows the value of the bet. Now, all right, it didn't pay thousands today. It paid 4,000 yesterday and nearly 6,000 the day previous. But all the favourites placed today, I think 5 of the favourites won. You don't get that every day, and I didn't think you'd get that today, although some look standouts. Bit gutted there. But just to give you an idea of how much things can change, in that last race, over my 3 PLACEPOTs, I had 3 of the first 4 in various PLACEPOTs. I also had the 5th and the 6th, which didn't count. Now, the favourite has got up on the line. Murphy's got it up on the line with a great run to win the last race. And the PLACEPOT, as I say, has paid 121 quid. Had he have not got in the first 4, Divine Libra was 5th, one of McDonald on. It was on about 12 or 14 to 1. But had Murphy not got in the first 4, which he did, but I'm just giving you an idea, that PLACEPOT would have paid 833 quid. Say I had it to 40 pence. I had it to 40 pence of 121, which is buttons. 40 pence of 830 isn't so bad at all. So that was a bit unlucky today, but that's the way it goes. But that is the difference between a favourite winning a leg and the favourite maybe being nowhere. So it just gives you an idea of where you're at with it. But honestly, folks, it's a bet worth persevering with. You've got 2 days to go at Royal Ascot. I think if you've had to go at it today, you'd be mad not to go for the next 2 days. If you've not had to go with it today, I still think you'd be mad not to go to the next 2 days, because there's money to be made. I will say now, and on heart, I honestly believe over the next 2 days, one of the PLACEPOTs, the ITV7 PLACEPOTs, will pay at least £1,000. It might pay 3, 4 or 5, but it'll pay at least £1,000. And at the moment, there's nothing in there. Other big meetings, I've seen it to be 12 and 13,000. Can't believe there's only, what, £6,000 in there today. Did I say 6,000? 6,400. I can't believe it. I really, really can't. Give it a go, folks. I think you'll do all right. I think you'll surprise yourself. Or 1 or 2 of you might anyway.